reached in there. And that is...
All right, now it'll be Raton's possession.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're joining us in progress. We had a little technical difficulty, 6 minutes gone by. You can see Farmers up 6-1 over the Raton Tigers, down to Destiny Archuleta and Gianna Shively on the mic.
All right, folks, welcome back to the action. So your score right now is 6-1 with Farmers leading. And this is a pretty high-paced game right now. Passed off to number 0, tries to take it in, and there's a foul called on
44, Bobby Terry.
Bobby Terry. And that looks like that's his first foul of the night.
We need like more lags on that shit.
All right, and number 0, Tyler Petrini will be shooting some free throws. Unfortunately, misses that one.
Didn't connect on that second one. Levon's taking it, pushing it down the court.
Maurice. Pass to Anthony Sandoval. Looking to Levon, and Levon's going to take that three. And he makes it. All right, Chase Walton, looks like a foul. Called on number 11. And that'll be Maurice Pachicha.
Where are they at? Got a sub. Number 3, Nathan Zamora just checked in.
All right, Josh Lopez will be throwing it to number 23, Canyon Walton. Passed off to number 2, Wyatt Berry. He's looking for the shot, and he makes it. All right, Nathan Zamora will be taking it down the court. Looking for someone open, and it looks like that person's Levon. Passes it off to Bobby Terry.
Oh, up and under, blocked by number 5. Okay. Okay.
All right, and then to shoot at the free throw line, looks like it's going to be Tyler Petrini once again. And first shot, no good. And connects on that second free throw. All right, taking it down is Nathan Zamora. Fake, Anthony drives, and he makes it.
Good shot. Good drive taken by Anthony Sandoval right there.
All right, Raton throws a long pass and unfortunately does not connect. He's going to pass it off to number 23, Canyon Walton. Pass it off again to number 2, takes a 3, and unfortunately doesn't connect. Nathan Zamora up for the rebound, but doesn't get it. Looks to drive, but was blocked by Levon Pachicha. All right. Then into sub for Nathan Zamora is
Jacob Magnet.
All right, Hoehne looks like to be running a high-paced drive down the court.
Good shot.
Anthony looks for a 3. Number 23 is going to take it down the court, connects to number 1 for a layup, and makes it.
Hoehne's really looking to push and trying to score here.
Pass it off to Jason Guzzo. In to throw it in is Jason Guzzo, looking for someone open. Pass it to Levon, gets blocked. Jake Magnet up for the rebound, unfortunately doesn't get it. Number 1, Josh Lopez taking it down the court, passes it around. And it looks like it's called a travel on number 0, Tyler Petrini. All right, looks like that's gonna be Hoehne's ball now.
Guzzo passing it in to Jacob Magnet. Magnet's got the ball up the top of the key, trying to get his offense started.
Anthony Sandoval looks like he's about to drive. Pass it to Diego Lujan. Unfortunately, does not make that shot.
But he gets sent to the charity stripe, like Mr. Brock Bernelli would say.
All right, then it looks like Mr. Diego Lujan, number 45, is up for some free throws. All right, unfortunately doesn't connect on the first one. And connects on that second one. That'll be Diego Lujan's first point of the night. Ooh. Good pass blocked by Diego Lujan. All right, looking to pass in the ball and drives. Looking to shoot a 3 and doesn't make it. Looks like it's gonna be Hoehne's ball now. Jason Guzzo to throw it in, pass it off to Jake Magnet. Pass it to Diego Lujan, shoots a 3. All right, and then it looks like that's gonna be a foul on, I'm not sure who that foul was on. All right, and then up to shoot at the free throw line, you have Chase Walton. Barely misses the first one. Pass it off to Jason Guzzo. Jason Guzzo's looking for someone open. Pass it to Anthony Sandoval. Anthony drives. Pass it off to Jake. Shoots a 3. Unfortunately, doesn't make it. Diego up for the loop. Ooh.
Diego almost
2
had that
rebounds.
putback.
Tyler Petrini throws it down to Mr. Kanan Walton. Looks for a 3 and doesn't make it. It's hit out by number 23, Jake Magnet, and that'll be Raton's ball. Chase Walton looking for that bucket.
Diego. Jason looking to push that. In the corner.
Passed off to Levon Bachicha, back to Jason Guzzo. For Diego Lujan, he's going to try to be aggressive. Back to Levon, and he finally connects on that one. Some good defense by the Farmers up right here. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout called by the Raton Tigers. We'll be on for a commercial break.
Keep that lopsided.
K-Bob.
Keep that good food coming.
K-Bob Steakhouse in South Raton, serving those mouth-watering steaks, chicken fries, and delicious Mexican food. K-Bob's open 7 days a week with daily luncheon and dinner specials. K-Bob's can cater from their kitchen to your table, and they have their big banquet room ready for your special occasion. K-Bob's Salad Wagon has returned.
Keep that good food coming. Serving the food America loves.
K-Bob.
To this game with the Raton Tigers and the Hoehne Farmers. Looking to start off strong with some strong passes. Goes for a 3, number 23, Canyon Walton. Nathan looks like he's stuck in the corner. Looks for a pass. Gets called a travel. In to throw it in will be Mr. Wyatt Berry, number 2. A steal from Anthony Sandoval. He's taking it down the court, connects with Nathan Zamora, and he makes that shot.
That was a perfect shot right there. Nathan Zamora.
Long pass by the Raton Tigers, looking to drive in, pass to Chase Walton. Back to number 0, goes in for a layup, doesn't make it. Raton Tigers are now slowing down the pace of the game. Stolen again by Anthony Sandoval. Pass to Nathan Zamora. Back to Jason Guzzo, and
Number 1 trying to handle that ball right there. Got a little caught up.
and that pass was a little out of bounds.
Just a little.
Number 2 looking to shoot. Unfortunately doesn't connect. Anthony Sandoval's going to drive it down the court. He's going to pass it off to Jason Guzzo. Guzzo looks like he's going to pass it to Diego. Gets thrown to Levon. Back up to Nathan. Drives and doesn't connect. Jason's up for the rebound. You gotta say, the Hoehne Farmers are really fighting for that ball.
They're really fighting, I guess. Well, they just let Raton have that.
Oh, a nice block by Levon Pachita.
Should have just grabbed that. Okay.
Long pass by the Raton Tigers. Looking to shoot a 3, and that'll be the end of your first quarter. Score 16-7 with your Farmers leading.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
I'm like, I don't know what to say.
CarQuest Raton and CarQuest Trinidad is your independently owned and operated local CarQuest stores. Now they have great products, great prices, and great people giving great service. At CarQuest, save on products for your fleet and farm. Anything you need for your vehicle, including every type of tool for every job, available at your local Raton CarQuest at 326 South 2nd Street or your Trinidad CarQuest at 450 West Main.
Welcome back to this game. Let's get it back started on the second quarter. Let's see who's going to capitalize this quarter with scoring.
Alrighty, in to throw it in will be your Hoehne Farmers. Nathan Zamora. dribble the ball and looks for Levon Pachicha. Throws that ball down to Nathan Zamora, back up to Pachicha, and
Good
has a block
steal.
almost. And that is a foul called on number 2 for Anthony Sandoval.
.24, Brody Sylvie just also checked in, just noticed that.
And Levon Pachicha in for a bucket. All right, Raton looking for some long passes. It's kind of increased the energy on this team. Back out to number 1, goes for a 3.
Raton's really just trying to get a shot off. They need to take their time, get their pace, and really try to get something started here. Maybe right here.
Number 23, Kenny Walton in for the drive, passes it off to number 2. Back out, back down to the corner, looking for another 3, and doesn't connect. Nathan Zamora will be driving down the court.
Maybe there's something wrong with that basket over there.
Looks a little wonky.
It's got a little bit of a curse on it.
Alrighty, then in for another 3
Oh.
and connects on that one.
Scratch that, guys.
That'll be Josh Lopez in for your 3. And a travel called on Nathan Zamora. That one was, I don't know.
Walked a two extra steps, you
Just a
know.
little.
You got 2, but, you know, you gotta sometimes take a few more. Tone has it at the top here. Looking what they're gonna see what they're gonna do.
And a steal from Brody Sylvie, taking it down the court.
Oh, he's looking to drive all
Some
the
good
way.
offense.
Oh,
Bobby
sees
Terry
Bobby
up
Terry.
and connects. That'll be Bobby Terry's first point of the night. Starting to notice that Raton likes to do a lot of long passes with each other. That looks like that's going to be a foul called on number 55 for Anthony Sandoval. Raton looking to throw it in. Passes it down. Josh Lopez looking for someone open.
Looking to
Hoehne with some good defense. And looks like a foul was called on number 55. All right, driving it down this court will be Maurice Pachicha. Passes it down to Anthony Sandoval, down to Bobby Terry. Looking to post up, and fortunately doesn't connect. Back to Caden Marquez. Also doesn't connect. Good block by Anthony Sandoval.
yeah. No, he's not.
All right, Raton looking for somebody
Trying to get
open.
their offense started.
Oh, goes in for a 3. Raton really likes to shoot 3s.
They really.
Next, Caden Marcus to Brody Sylvie, back to Bobby Terry. And fortunately doesn't make that bucket. Raton, number 0, Tyler Petrino will drive down the court looking for someone open. Raton's
Trying to get someone to get in the paint. Oh, that wasn't what he was looking for. Right into a white jersey.
Anthony Sandoval driving it down the court, passes it to Maurice Pachicha. Ooh, and is stolen by Wyatt Berry. Looks like he's gonna go in for a layup. Fortunately doesn't get that, and
Hayden Marquez with a big board right there.
Anthony Sandoval slowing down the pace for the Hoehne Farmers. Taking his time, finally passes it out, passes it back to Anthony. Trying to figure out where the best pass would be, and it's
that
stolen.
was not the best pass that he really could have thought of. Hoehne really trying to get that ball back. There we go.
And a
That's
pass
not
that was
what they
low.
were looking for. Checking in is Jason Guzzo and
Ethan. Yeah.
Ethan.
All right, Raton looking for a pass. Hoehne's trying to take that ball away, and that is a foul called on, looks like it's going to be number 32, Caden Marquez. And up to shoot, Tyler Petrini once again.
2 more fouls. Hoehne better start playing smart, because then they're going to start sending the Raton Tigers to the line after every foul committed.
Fortunately, doesn't connect on that first free throw. And connects on that second one. All right, Brody Sylvie will be taking it down the court. Looking for someone open. Raton's going on tight defense. Down to Levon Bachicha, doesn't make it.
That was a
And
little bit of
block
brick.
and a foul. Looks like that was a reach on Chase Walton.
He's had a few of those tonight. Start building a house with those bricks.
Hoehne needs to start being careful. They have 4 fouls so far, and the Raton Tigers only have 2.
Yes.
Alrighty, then it looks like a full timeout will be called by the Raton Tigers. We'll be back in a minute.
Griego Insurance Agency is about to celebrate our 50th year in business, and we want to invite you to the celebration. Griego Insurance Agency offers a wide variety of personal and commercial insurance products to help you protect what matters most. We pride ourselves in giving our clients the best customer service in the area. Our 4 licensed agents have over 100 years of combined industry experience. Stop by our office at 300 North Commercial Street or give us a call at 719-846-9871 today.
Alrighty, welcome back to this game. Raton Tigers and the Hoehne Farmers. Hoehne Farmers are in the lead at the moment. Raton's looking to take that back.
Raton fumbles it right there.
Nathan Zamora with the takedown, or Anthony Sandoval. Looking to drive in the paint and doesn't connect. Body's on the floor. It looks like it's going to be Raton's ball.
Looks like Hoehne's really starting to get into a press right here. See what they can do, maybe capitalize on that a little bit. Guzzo almost had that.
Connect with
And
number 0.
Raton just converted with that. They saw that advantage and they took it.
And it looks like another travel called on Nathan Zamora, and I'm pretty sure that'll be the second of the night.
Maybe the floor's a little slick. Maybe the shoes, I don't know.
Hoehne Farmer coach doesn't seem too happy about that call. All right, Raton looking to pass it deep into 3 and doesn't make it.
A little bit too much on that.
And that's
You
gonna
know.
be a foul on Bachicha, and on your line will be Lorenzo Anaya. see if he'll make this first bucket. Doesn't connect on that one.
Raton really need to convert on these free throws right here. Levon with that big board right there. Nathan taking it down. Seeing what he can do, set up his offense.
Nathan looks to get trapped, and that's going to be a foul called on Barry. All right, Jason Guzzo in to throw it in. Nathan Zamora looking for someone open.
Nathan thought about that one. Goes back to Levon.
Out to Diego, and it looks like a foul is going to be called. For number 5, Chase Walton. That'll send Diego Lujan to the line. All right, Diego connects on that first one. And almost connects on that second one. Looks like a travel is called on number 0, Tyler Petrini.
I think that floor is just slick. You
Yeah,
think?
probably, because it keeps happening over and over, so.
I think they're getting too sped up. But that's just me. I'm not a coach.
All right, Nathan out for the long 3, doesn't connect. Trying to take that ball away from Mr. Tyler Petrini. And it looks like another travel will be called. A lot of travels tonight.
I wonder where they're going. Mexico? Peru? I don't know.
Already, Nathan Zamora looking for another long 3 and connects on that one. Raton. Another long pass. Out to number 1 and almost makes that. Anthony Sandoval looks like he's losing control of his dribble. Down to Jason Guzzo. Jason looks to Levon, and Levon's gonna take that shot and doesn't connect. Jason in for the rebound, throws it back in, and that'll be Raton's ball now. Raton driving it down the court. Number 0 to shoot, doesn't make it, has the ball again, and another foul.
Well, he's really gonna have to start playing smart here.
All right, and that foul will be called on Nathan Zamora, sending Tyler Petrini to the line once again. Or that was Bachicha on the. Yep, Levon Bachicha on the foul.
Number 1.
My bad. Right, doesn't connect on that first one.
Checking in is Alan Mraz.
All right, looking to see if he'll score on the second, and he connects. That'll be his 3rd made free throw of tonight. Nathan Zamora driving it down the court. Anthony Sandoval driving it in the paint. Pass down to Diego Lujan, and he connects. Diego Lujan's been posting up pretty great tonight. Some great defense by Diego, and Nathan Zamora taken by Diego, and unfortunately looks to the wrong team. Pass down to Chase Walton, looks for a connect, and makes a bucket. All right, Anthony's going to be slowing down the pace of the Hoehne Farmers. Passed it down to Nathan Zamora, thought about shooting a 3. And a foul called on number 1 from Raton, Josh Lopez. Sending Nathan Zamora to the line. right. Zamora connects on that first one.
Both these teams are in double bonus now. Now they just really got to start converting on these free throws after they draw these fouls.
Doesn't connect on that second one. Jason Guzzo up for the rebound.
Up. I think Nathan Zamora and Jason Guzzo got a little confused there. Same team right there.
Do got to give it to Guzzo and Zamora for being super aggressive with those rebounds. Raton Tigers
I
looking to
agree.
drive in. Long three and doesn't make it. And that'll be the end of your second quarter. And we'll be back.
The High Desert Hunting Company is based outside of beautiful Aguilar, Colorado, at the foot of the Spanish Peaks. Their specialty is one-on-one guided hunting adventures targeting your once-in-a-lifetime trophy animal. Originally known as Zelly's Hunting Club when it was founded in the 1930s, the modern-day High Desert Hunting Company also specializes in leasing and managing high-quality private ranches for big game trophy hunts, bringing in clients from all over the world and bringing money into Los Animas County. Give them a call today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let you know about some of the things going on for the rest of this break. Let's talk about the ladies' bracket. Earlier on today, the Des Moines Demons victorious over the Primero Bulldogs. They advanced to play the winner of the Hoehne Raton Lady Games, and that was Hoehne in convincing fashion. That game will be Friday at 5:30 p.m. The Lady Bulldogs will advance to take on the Lady Raton Tigers. That game will be Friday at 2:30 p.m. On the guys' side of the bracket, earlier today, the Primero Bulldogs holding out for a hard-fought win against the Des Moines Demons. They will, on the boys' side of the bracket, they advance to play on the winner of this game. Right now, Hoehne sitting on a 9-point lead. If they hold on to this one, the winners of tonight will play Primero at 7 p.m. on Friday night. The Des Moines Demons boys will go on to play the loser of this game, and that will be Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock. It should be a lot of fun. Going to take a minute to let you hear from some of our current and former broadcasters about what we do on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week, between 8 and 12 games, for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Welcome, folks. You got a little behind baseball there, trying to figure out how to optimize our stream. We did a really neat thing with KRTN Studios earlier today in that we multi-streamed to the Facebook page. Many of you well aware of that, so you could watch the video here on the Saddle Rock Sports YouTube channel or on the KRTN Facebook page. Well, as it turns out, a combination between internet connectivity up and down here in the TSC gym and this new software that allows us to shoot that stream both ways combined to make it just unpredictable. So we went back to only YouTube so we can have one consistent stream for tonight's game. So apologies to all of you KRT and Facebook fans trying to watch it there. We did our best, and sometimes your good old college effort just doesn't quite technically work out. But appreciate Billy D giving us the opportunity to give it a go, and that's kind of how the cookie crumbled. So let's talk about what we got going on tomorrow night. Tomorrow games start at 2:30 afternoon. In the afternoon, it's going to be the FWC Lady Coyotes taking on the, off the top of my head, I can't, the Trinidad Miners. And then the Trinidad Miner boy teams will play FWC Coyotes. Then the winners of the day one games, the Kim Branson Mustangs taking on Walsenburg. First the ladies and the guys. 4 o'clock and then, 5:30 and then 7 o'clock on those game times respectively. All right, let's hear from one or two more sponsors, and then we will send it back down to the booth.
Poindexter Antiques is the go-to destination for antique enthusiasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find that antique item that you have been searching for. Proudly voted Tidbit's 2021 and 2022 Los Animas County Best of the Best Antiques and Collectibles, our merchandise will surely impress. From vintage clothing to antique furniture, we have something for everybody. Stop by to shop at 232 East Main, Trinidad, Colorado, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
For 45 years, Kennedy Hunting Services has provided fair valued, quality private land hunts in northeast New Mexico and southeast Colorado. Thank you to our wonderful employees, lessees, and clientele who contribute to our success and allow us to continue our family-owned and operated business. Visit KennedyHuntingServices.com to learn more. Good luck to all the athletes in today's games.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
The All Seasons gift shop in Raton is a universe of opposites. The All Seasons has gifts from baby to geezer, male to female, cool to geek, teenager to tweener, grandpa to grandma, cook to dishwasher, religious to worldly, and inexpensive to one of a kind. No matter how many times you go back, you'll see gift ideas you hadn't seen before at the All Seasons gift shop, I-25 exit 451 in the Clayton Road in Raton, with gifts for all reasons at the All Seasons gift shop in Raton.
Welcome back, folks. We're going to kick it back to the ladies downstairs, Destiny and Gianna. Give us a little scoring update.
Okay, cool. So we have Levon Bachicha, number 1. He has 7 points at the moment. Nathan Zamora, he has 6. And you also have Anthony Sandoval, Caden Marquez, Bobby Terry, and Jason Guzzo, and Diego Lujan on the scoreboard as well, with a handful of points there. And we're looking to get started up there with the Tigers too. And Tyler Petrini, he also has 8 points. And Josh Lopez, Wyatt Berry, and Chase Walton are also scoring totals right there. But I'm pretty sure Tyler Petrini is your leading scorer there. And that is number 0.
Fantastic. All right, let's do a little player interview. Gianna Shively, you had a pretty good game of your own with 16 points yesterday. Getting ready to take on the Walsh Lady Panthers tomorrow. What's your team thinking as you prepare for tomorrow's game?
We're really just looking to push the pace and play our own game. And I really feel like if we just keep our composure and we keep our foundation that we built this summer and what we've been building on from our last game, I feel like we really have a good shot at getting that victory against Walsenburg.
Excellent, man. We are excited to watch you guys play tomorrow. Best of luck. I think we got time for one more quick commercial break, and then we'll be back for the third quarter.
Okay.
It's an everyday job, 24/7, 365 days a year. Raton Gas Transmission and Raton Natural Gas Company keep us safe with efficient and reliable natural gas delivery. They monitor the pipeline pressure and volume 24 hours a day, every day. Raton Gas Transmission and Raton Natural Gas conducts special training for employees. Efficiency, reliability, and safety. It's an everyday job for Raton Natural Gas and Raton Gas Transmission.
Welcome back. We're going to hand the microphone back to Destiny and Gianna, the new broadcasting team, who in my opinion are doing a fantastic job. First time out in a fast-paced, chaotic game here on the Raton Sports Network. No, this is the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Been calling a lot of games. My words are tired. So I'm going to hand it back to Destiny and G. Take it away, ladies.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Rad. So right now you have the Hoehne Farmers leading 27-16, as you can see in that scoreboard in the corner.
And we're starting off here with Guzzo taking the ball out. Giving it to Maurice Barchicha.
Looking at Anthony Sandoval, gonna pass it into Caden Marquez, and
That's
makes
good.
a bucket.
Number 2, Wyatt Berry, trying to get his offense started, looking to maybe kick it outside. There we go. They got it into a post. Really looking outside there. 23, Cannon Walton, up and no good. Maurice Pachicha looking to push the pace right here. Jason Guzzo on that 3, and that is rims right out. That was almost there. Looking not what he was looking for. Wyatt Berry running the point guard duties. For 23, Cannon Walton looking, thought about that one. Tyler Petrini looking for a screen.
Raton Tigers really slowing down the pace. Looking to make a play.
Petrini there trying to drive in. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's Wyatt Berry right there trying to drive in right there, trying to get some offense started. They're really taking patient. They're really being patient there with shots. Oh, that was number. Who's that? That was Petrini there. No good with that 3. Bobby Terry looking to feed into Caden Marquez. Not what he was looking for. Really got to stay strong with that ball right there. Guzzo up. Looking for a shot there right into 3 players right there. 4. And he makes that.
Once again, Guzzo being an aggressive post.
Moving screen there on 23. Just really had to plant his feet there. Cannon Walton. And Maurice Pachicha looking to bring the ball up, bring the ball in, but he's no one right now. Okay, there comes Guzzo and Anthony Sandoval. Guzzo taking care of the point guard duties right here. Marquez looking for something. Chicha, Guzzo, Sandoval looking to score up and under and draws a foul. Anthony Sandoval getting ready to shoot 2 right here. If I'm not mistaken, he has 2 points on the night. And misses that first free throw right there. Doesn't really seem like that's what he was hoping for, but and that second one is good. Number 3 has the ball. That is Lorenzo Ayana. Petrini onto Chase Walton. Thought about that one. Lopez really trying to get something off. 23, no good. Marco's really looking for his point guard right there. Finds Guzzo. Guzzo's looking to do something. Thought about that one. Drives in, no good. Trini trying to push the pace. Could have looked up there. He had Cannon Walton right there. 3. That is good. Tigers are starting to get those 3s off. Converted on that one. Anthony Sandoval driving in. Double dribble called there on Anthony Sandoval. Yvonne Bachicha checking back in for Bobby Terry. And 3, Lorenzo Ayana just tossed it into Josh Lopez. Lopez bringing it up this time. Raton really's got a few point guards over here. So does Hoehne. Maurice Bachicha on that foul right there. If I'm not mistaken, he's got 2. Nathan Zamora checking in for Maurice. Hoehne staying disciplined here with their defense. Trying not to let Raton get a shot taken off. 3, and that's good. Raton's starting to connect on their 3s that they've been wanting tonight. That was Tyler Petrini right there with that 3-point shot.
I think Raton's really starting to find their groove.
Yep. Yvonne. Didn't really quite want that pass. Raton's getting a little sped up there. That's Josh Lopez on that. Tyler Petrini. Oh, that's a little off. Rimmed right out. Nathan Zamora's got that. We're going to push the pace. He thought about that one. Passes off to Jason Guzzo. Jason Guzzo looking to drive right through traffic, and that's just a little off. Nathan Zamora almost had that. Tyler Petrini thought about that 3 again. Back over to Josh Lopez. And he shoots that. That is good. Raton's really starting to fire it up from that 3-point line. Hoehne's going to have to start poking out their defense a little bit more.
I think that's 3 in a row right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be a timeout, and we'll be right back with you.
For 45 years, Kennedy Hunting Services has provided fair valued, quality private land hunts in northeast New Mexico and southeast Colorado. Thank you to our wonderful employees, lessees, and clientele who contribute to our success and allow us to continue our family-owned and operated business. Visit KennedyHuntingServices.com to learn more. Good luck to all the athletes in today's games.
Yes. I was like, I can do stats and watch a game. That's fine. I feel like I can do that all the time. Oh, sorry guys. Thought we were on an ad break. Welcome back. We're here, and right now our leading scorers for Hoehne is Lavon Bachicha, Jason Guzzo, and Nathan Zamora. And we also have, for the Raton side of things, Tyler Petrini. They're starting to heat up with their 3-point shots. Lorenzo Ayana, Josh Lopez, and Chase Walton all have put some points on the board tonight. We're going to see what they have the rest in store for us tonight in this 3rd quarter. Number 1, Josh Lopez taking the ball up. over to Cannon Walton. There's so many Waltons on this team. 3 ball up and no good by Ayana. Zamora looking to really push the pace here. Anthony Sandoval on this drive, up and no good, right through traffic. Really hoping for that foul there. Walton up and just a little off. And put back by number 5, Chase Walton. Doing his senior duties out there. Nathan Zamora bring the ball up from Hoehne Farmers. Looking to figure something out. Steal by number 3, Lorenzo Ayana. Hayden Marquez with the steal. Right off to Nathan Zamora. Zamora looking to push the pace there. Guzzo trying to get a pass. The hero Guzzo. Up and no good by back over to Zamora, way from deep, and he sinks that. That 3 ball was good. Back out to number 1, Josh Lopez, and that is good. I mean, Lopez said, I can do that too, Nathan. Guzzo looking for something over to Zamora. Bachicha? That is a Bachicha. Petrini has it up there at the top. Looking for something. He thought about that. Good drive. And just doesn't connect. And they're saying it stays here. Terry in for Guzzo. See if Terry can have some really good defense. These are the last 12 seconds of this 3rd quarter. Raton really looking for something up here. And Anthony Sandoval tips that out of bounds. Stays here. Raton really looking to get something off. Probably a 3. Nathan Zamora kind of read that pass there. He's looking for someone. He's going to get that passed out. Look for someone. And no good. And now that is the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back for the 4th.
It's an everyday job, 24/7, 365 days a year. Raton Gas Transmission and Raton Natural Gas Company keep us safe with efficient and reliable natural gas delivery. They monitor the pipeline pressure and volume 24 hours a day, every day. Raton Gas Transmission and Raton Natural Gas conduct special training for employees. Efficiency, reliability, and safety. It's an everyday job for Raton Natural Gas and Raton Gas Transmission.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to start this 4th quarter off strong, and it's getting pretty close to the game. We started off with kind of a lead by the Farmers, and the Tigers are starting to catch up. They started connecting on some 3s, and they started getting some really good putbacks on those rebounds, offensive rebounds, and the Farmers are just really looking to convert and score here.
All right, so Ms. Shively, got a question for you. We saw Lopez and we saw some 3-ball shooters kind of get hot as a 3-ball shooter yourself. Do you want that ball back in your hands once you start getting a rhythm? And how do you encourage your teammates, hey, feed me, I'm hungry, get me the ball?
It's just really trying to get that pace and get that good poise and composure down underneath our team and keep that foundation that we have laid. But, I mean, besides that, I think it's really good for the three-pointers to just keep shooting if they're hot and they're making those threes. Number one, and see, right there. They kept their composure, and that was Josh Lopez on that three-point shot. He has 3 himself. Levon trying to convert on, there we go. They're starting off strong this fourth quarter. They really want this game. Both teams are really fighting for this game right here. Number 2 into, I guess, Nathan Zamora now trying to get that layup. Both these teams really started off fast, and they're starting off strong, and that's looking really good for both teams. Josh Lopez really thought about that one. Now he's trying to get something. That was not what he was looking for, but Caden Marquez on Anthony Sandoval, now looking for Levon Bachicha. Just a little bit off by Nathan Zamora, but they'll start connecting on those if they keep shooting. Just gotta have a good rhythm. Like that, Josh Lopez.
What is that, 5 in a row?
That's, yeah, Josh. This Lopez kid is getting like really on fire here with his threes, and they just got to start handing him the ball when he feels that it's right. That man's a three-point shooter right there. Bobby Terry stuffed by number 5, Chase Walton. Walton's a big man in the post, playing that center right there. That was a foul on number 3? Lope.
And that foul will be committed on Caden Marquez.
I'm pretty sure that
Never mind, guys.
I'm pretty sure that was on Lopez or Lorenzo Ayana. But here we go with Bachicha. Bachicha up, no good. Sorry, folks, trying to get names situated here.
Looks like there is some confusion there, and it's going to be Hoehne's ball.
Hoehne really looking to convert on some points here. 3-point game. Levon looking to score. No good. Now that ball's dead right there. Guzzo trying to get there. Hoehne
Really
starting with a
pressing
little
on this
press right here.
defense.
And Zamora with the steal. Guzzo really working that court, looking for someone to be open. Bounce pass into Bachicha. And no good. Bachicha's, there we go, by Guzzo. Put that back up there and got himself 2 points. Zero up and for the shot, Tyler Petrini just a little bit off. Seems like Raton Tigers have really been working on their three-point shots this season. Let's try to start off strong. Zamora looking, finds Bobby Terry over to Guzzo. Guzzo comes down. Good pass over to Bobby Terry. Bobby converts on that. Barry over to Lorenzo. Petrini up, no good. Bachicha with the board. Over to Bobby Terry, no good. Bobby Terry getting sent to the line. That foul on, pretty sure that foul was on Tyler Petrini. Tigers starting out with 2 fouls. Farmers have not committed any fouls yet. 4 minutes left in the game. Hopefully they can keep that going. Bobby misses that first one. We're going to convert on the second one. Really taking his time here on this free throw. And up and no good. Gets his rebound, puts it back up, and he gets those 2 points anyway. Petrini up for a layup, fast break layup, and that is good. Levon Bachicha looking to push the pace a little bit. Goes through traffic, no good. Right off the backboard. Bobby Terry backing up and good. Bobby's really starting to find his rhythm right here. Josh Lopez trying to look for something. Walton. Time out by Raton.
Telecommunications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
I was like,
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this game. It's now the fourth quarter. Both these teams, both offensively and defensively, have been playing pretty good, and right now, both teams are starting to really pick up the pace. They really want this win.
yep. I feel like Raton is really starting to capitalize on those threes. And I mean, Hoehne figured something out right there. Bobby Terry's getting his groove back.
Yep. The man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Terry.
Josh Lopez over here with the ball, looking to do something. That was not what he wanted to do. Passed it right into a white jersey, and Jason Guzzo with the steal. Bachicha coming up the floor, looking for Nathan Zamora. Zamora looking to drive, up and no good. Bobby Terry almost had that. Zamora on the floor. Tyler Petrini over to Wyatt Berry, and that is good. That was a very good behind the back pass. Raton's really starting to connect, only 7 points deficit. And Anthony Sandoval looking to score. I guess I'm wrong, now it's 9 points. Raton just needs 3 threes and they'd be tied. Lopez up, no good. Walton up and with a foul. It's the first foul on the Farmers. Pretty sure that was on Levon Bachicha right there. Walton up with his first free throw, no good. Second, no good. Not really what the Tigers are looking for there. Hoehne needs to slow down their pace a little bit, getting a little sped up there. Other than that, playing really good offense. Levon looking to start something up. Didn't want to pick up his dribble there. Bobby Terry up, almost, and Levon Bachicha with that putback. Berry over to Walton, no good. Sandoval with the board. And back up. Hoehne's up by 11 now, looking to keep scoring. Up by Zamora, no good. One up by Josh Lopez, no good. Zamora with that foul right there. Not really what he wanted. Barry throwing it in for the Tigers. Over wide open to Lopez, and that is good. Don't leave him open. Counted them up. He has 5 or 6 threes by now. Timeout, the Hoehne Farmers. Trying to get their defense set up. Defense wins games.
Huh?
Marty Mayfield has been photographing and capturing the images of northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado for over 30 years. Marty Mayfield Photo, specializing in weddings, proms, and other special occasions. And sports photography, including Raton and all area sports. For value, quality service, and fast turnaround, Marty Mayfield Photo. Call 447-4555 or go online at martymayfieldphoto.com.
Welcome back. 1:49 on the clock, 4th quarter. Farmers are up. Let's see if Raton can get a little something going. Some more with the ball. Maybe they're going to start running down the clock a little bit because they're up by a pretty good amount. Screened by Bobby Terry. Rolled off. Turnover there by Anthony Sandoval. Oh, wide open Bobby Terry. Put him up for 2 more. Don't leave him open on the block. Petrini looking for something. Up, and that's not what he was looking for. Oh, reaching foul right there by Petrini on Bobby Terry. I mean, sometimes when you foul, you just kind of reach around him, and that's a hard thing not to do when you're trying to get that ball back. Yep. Some more trying to figure something out. Oh, picked off by Wyatt Berry. He's going to go all the way, and that is good, and 1. That is on Nathan Zamora. Nathan Zamora better be careful there. Time out.
Alpine Lumber Company is employee-owned and operated in Raton and Angel Fire. Alpine Lumber Company is dedicated to serving our area with one simple goal: providing unparalleled service and product to our area. Lumber, building material, farm and ranch, hardware, electrical, plumbing, paint, and more. Estimating and delivery are available. Alpine Lumber Company in Raton and Angel Fire.
And we're back. 1:07 on the clock left, 4th quarter, and Farmers are up by 8.
So, Gianna, what do you think needs to happen in order for these these Tigers to really come back in this game?
I think they really need to come up with some really good defense and stay disciplined, stay true to their defense, and keep pushing the pace, but look for their open shooters. I mean, Lopez has 5, 6 threes already. They just need to come up with something to get him open and keep him shooting. Petrini has a few threes, and Cannon Walton and also Lorenzo Ayana has 1 3, so they have a pretty wide board for 3-point shooters there. Now we're having Wyatt Berry shoot some free throws. He has 1 free throw. And that and 1 play he made there. up and no good. Goes over the board. Raton trying to foul here to stop the clock. And it looks like they're getting a press set up. It's like a man. Full court man right there up to Zamora. Lopez just needs to get back. Fouls him on the shot.
Would have been a nice connect for Bobby Terry if that would have been in.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, so it looks like this is going to be a double bonus.
Yep. Tigers really need to be smart here. And I mean, they can't do much here because they're already at 5 fouls. Put them in double bonus. Any foul now sends them right to the line. Zamora does not connect on that first one. Second one is up, no good. Gets his own board, but it's out of bounds. He's not happy with that right there, but you know, sometimes we don't like it. Sometimes we don't like those calls. But he knew he did that. Zamora gets a steal though, looking to push it all the way. Oh. Bobby Terry up, no good. Terry up again, no good. Levon trying to push it in there. And Zamora trying with the board.
Did look like that was an attempted one-handed shot by Levon Bachicha. It's the first I've seen tonight.
Levon's got some hops. Foul by Anthony Sandoval. Not really what he wanted there. And there's 33 seconds on the clock. You kind of just got to let it play out. Play good defense. Don't let him score. And keep your eye on the three-point shooters. That is Tyler Petrini there with his third three of the night. Nathan Zamora back to the charity stripe, as our good friend Brock Bernelli would say. Looking to convert on these free throws right here. And up, and that one is good. You just gotta find that target there. That one is good.
Al's Gas Service has proudly served the Trinidad and surrounding area since 1964. With over 95 years of combined industry experience, we not only deliver propane, but we also sell, install, and service a wide variety of heating and air conditioning appliances. Stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer with Al's Gas Service. Give us a call today at 719-846-6022.
Welcome back. Still in the fourth quarter. Farmers up, 25 seconds left on the clock. Farmers just looking to play really good defense, not to foul. And Tigers just really trying to get a few more shots up to make it just a little bit of a closer game for themselves. Waiting to pick up the Petrini. Trying to start something up. Anthony Sandoval almost had that. Three up and no good. Josh Lopez send him to the line for three. Yeah. 3-point shots, especially for Josh Lopez, I wouldn't foul him there.
not a good move made by Hoehne. Looks like there's going to be another timeout called. We'll be right back with you.
All right, we're going to keep it right here, folks. I want to let you know about next what we got coming up for you tomorrow. Action starts at 2:30 as Trinidad Lady Miners take on the FWC Academy Lady Coyotes, and then follow that same two schools, but the men's side of the competition will be at 4. Then we have the later games, the winners of the day 1 games, the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs taking on the Lady Walsenburg Panthers at 5:30. And then the guys will finish it off with the nightcap, Panthers versus Mustangs at 7 o'clock. Winner of that game goes on to play for the championship Saturday night. Should be a lot of fun. All right, we'll send it back to the ladies downstairs for the last 18.6 seconds.
18.6 seconds left on the clock here. Raton's looking for probably a really good shot to get off. And Hoehne's just looking to play really good defense these last few seconds. Over to Barry, and rims right out. Barry with the board.
A lot of bodies on the floor right there. Looks like they're playing Twister.
We're going to do some full court man here, trying to get a steal. Tigers really trying to keep the Farmers from going to the line. Not much now that the Tigers can do here. Zamora back to his favorite line right here. He's drawing a lot of fouls tonight. That one's no good. No good. Petrini up and no good. Up. Number 1, no good. Well, that sums it up for you for this game from the Farmers and the Tigers. And the Farmers came out with a W.
Tigers really, they really tried with their defense, and both these teams are really respectable. They really picked up their pace towards the last 2 quarters of this game. And it was just a really good game overall. Both teams should be really proud of all the great things that happened.
Way to see the positive side of it.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys back tomorrow for more games.
All right, thanks for joining us. Good job on the microphone, ladies. Good job to everybody here in the booth. Tate Baker, Peyton Espinoza, Brody Doherty down on the floor. Kim, it's been a lot of fun. We'll be live tomorrow, 2:30 in the afternoon for 4 more games, day 3 of the Trinidad State College basketball tournament right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.